Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. In the previous episode, I took on Sea Slide Galaxy. Today, by popular request, I'm going to be taking on Toy Time Galaxy. But before we get started, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. Let's see if we can reach over 500 likes on today's episode, and make sure you guys answer today's comment question of the day, because as a lot of you guys are aware, today is in fact the last day of this year. It's December 31st, 2014. At least that's the day of the day that I'm posting this video. That made no sense, but I'm posting this video on December 31st. So if you're watching this the day of release, then yes, it is December 31st. If not, then you're watching it like sometime after in 2015, in which case you're not as cool as the people who've seen this video in 2014. So yeah, anyways, make sure you guys answer today's Mario or comment question, not Mario trivia, because I actually would love to know what you guys have for a New Year's resolution. I mean, I always see people tweeting it out like, my New Year's resolution is going to be this and that, and they put things that, you know, are kind of like not realistic things that, you know, someone would keep up and do. Like for example, working out every day. Dude, I commend you if you work out every day in 2015. Man, this year's flown by so fast that I'm still going to be able... I'm still not used to saying 2014. And now I'm gonna have to start saying 2015. That is insane. It's crazy and sad to think about at the same time, because time flies. Time really does fly in nowadays. It's like time just goes by so quickly, and it's like it's hardly even noticeable. Like, do you remember back at the beginning of December? You're like, man, Christmas is like at the end of the month. Now Christmas is gone and over with, like that, in a blink of an eye, and now you have to wait for next Christmas. Time is a crazy thing to think about. But yeah, welcome to Toy Time Galaxy. This is actually one of my more so favorite galaxies in this game. I really like the atmosphere in this this galaxy. It reminds me a lot of the Lego Movie video game when you play the actual game, not the movie itself, but the Lego Movie video game. That's a weird way. The Lego Movie video game. No, the Lego Movie video game. At the very end, there's gonna be like a room that you could play in, and it's just a toy room. It's like it's a child's room essentially, and it has lots of toys and Legos in it, and the atmosphere is actually really similar to this. So that's what it reminds me of a little bit. But I have to say, this is probably going to be a very difficult galaxy for me. Like, I'm gonna say some of the stars aren't like really fun stars to collect, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I have to, and I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun, but challenging at the same time. And that's what we need. We need a little bit of challenge, and at the same time, I'm gonna try to also collect star bits. All right, let's pop that open. More star bits, because I need to collect like an extra 500, I believe. 500 star bits to feed that stupid fat Luma that's waiting outside of the engine room because he's very hungry. Is there anything down here? Oh, I need to screw this in. Bolt that in. Oh yeah, we're turning into Bob the Builder, aren't we? Alright. Oh, come on. I forgot my nunchuck is broken, and every single time I tell myself, you know, I'm gonna go to GameStop to buy a new nunchuck. I never do. I really don't. I don't know why. I feel like I'm never gonna use the nunchuck if I get one, so it's kind of like, should I even bother getting a new nunchuck? Like, will I actually use it, or will it just be a waste of money? Because I mean, I could still play with this one. It's just when it comes to ground pounding, it's extremely difficult. And the sad part is we're gonna be doing a lot of ground pounding in this episode, so probably would have been ideal to have a new nunchuck. Oh well. Bop that out. Uh-oh, come on, Mario, come on. Why would... Really? I tried jumping and that thing still went down. That is dumb. On the bright side, I was able to obtain more star bits, so that's always a good thing to look up to. Whee! Oh, jeez. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Okay, we'll go inside the star, the launch star. But yeah, the last video of 2014, I never thought it would be Super Mario Galaxy. I kind of thought I'd actually upload a video commemorating the year 2014 and just putting up highlights of what I thought was the best part of 2014 regarding my videos. Ooh, look at this, a new power-up. You transformed into Spring Mario. Press A at the right moment to bounce high. Boing! This has to be one of my least favorite power-ups in the game. It is absolutely... It's a stupid power-up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do not like this whatsoever. I'm only using it because I need to, And that's the whole reason why I'm using it. But geez, what is it? If I ground pound, oh, more star bits. Yes, we need star bits. That's definitely something we do need. Actually, I think if you go over here, there will be a crap load of star bits that I could get. Maybe, I don't actually remember. There's something up here that we could do. It's definitely star bits. I actually remember this. Yeah, we're gonna need to use this. Tedious power up to. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. It's okay. Watch. This is the very most difficult part of this. Okay, so for every block I break, essentially I lose a star bit. So the idea here is to try to refrain from breaking. Oh my goodness. The idea here is to try to refrain from breaking. No, come on, get back in there. What? Get in there, please. Let the blocks regenerate. Nope, they don't regenerate. It did not regenerate whatsoever. Okay, there we go. And I didn't even realize I could wall bounce like that. Oh my goodness. This is why it's a tedious power-up. It's absolutely useless in the sense that... Oh my gosh! Get up there! Hello! Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah! Okay, come on. There we go! That's exactly what I wanted. Whew. That was definitely worth it. Worth that struggle, man. Climbing up to the top. It's like a metaphor of life. You know, you climb and you climb and you climb, and it's very painful, and yet it's a struggling journey, but at the very end, it's a rewarding, satisfying, accomplished feeling, I guess. I wouldn't know. I'm still young. I have a lot to live for still. Whee! Uh-oh. Whee! Sorry, buddy. Those things are things that I don't want to interact with. Please. Please, baby Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Get up there. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember, like, how many stars are like this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so scared. We did it. Hey, it's Mario. Look at that. We found Mario. Mario's actually my friend. I'm gonna have to, I'm definitely gonna have to go to Mario later today. Oops. Yeah, that's the effect of my nunchuck. Watch this. See? I break it and he stays like that. So I have to like, pull it out of it's stuck. I don't know how my controllers get stuck like that. I mean, I can understand if I lived with my siblings still, they'd probably, you know, eat and not wash their hands and get all this gunky food stuck in it, but I take pretty good care of my electronics, so it's kind of surprising that my nunchuck is like this. Then again, it's a red nunchuck, and I don't ever remember buying a red nunchuck for myself, so... Oh my goodness. That toy is supposed to be Bowser, believe it or not. Apparently, it's supposed to be Bowser. It looks nothing like him, but we'll just say it's Bowser. Oh god. Okay. There we go. So, the idea here is to try to destroy this toy from just destroy it. That's what we're supposed to do. Get up there, Mario. Uh-oh. But yeah, man, it is, I cannot believe it's 2013 or almost 2015. Like, geez, that is insane to think about. Like, the fact that this year went by so quickly is just so insane to think about. But then again, when I do think back to the very beginning of this year, like, what was it? I just had moved to Nebraska and I was doing, I was going to start a new Super Mario Bros. DS at the time, which is something that I started early in January. Like, when I think of those days, it does feel like it was really long ago. Like, it feels like I've lived here for a very long time, even though it's only been like a year. And it's just the fact that when you think like what has happened in this year, it's like not a lot really, besides, you know, just making videos and whatnot. Like, I didn't get much accomplished, which is, like, I feel like I didn't get much accomplished. Like, sure, channel-wise, we got a lot accomplished, but it's still, like, for me, it's like, this year I could have spent it in school, and I could have, you know, finished another year, because I actually left school, as a lot of you guys know, to pursue this YouTube thing is a, oh god. To pursue YouTube is, like, my career, essentially, and, you know, I just feel like that's something that I need to have, is an education, and it's something that I definitely will go back to school for. You know, I've been thinking about it a lot since I dropped out, and I'm gonna go back, hopefully, you next semester. Not next semester, actually. The semester after next semester. So, after next summer, I'm gonna go back to school. And it's going to be worth it, I hope. Ugh. Whee! There we go! We did it! We broke the Bowser machine. This was probably like one of the longest stars to obtain. Or the lengthiest stars to obtain in this galaxy. But nonetheless, we got it. We did it with this stupid ratchet power-up that makes absolutely no sense to use. But you know what? Hey, we're gonna use it and we're gonna make the most of it. So I'm gonna try my best to obtain another 5 stars. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but that's definitely the goal for today's episode, is to obtain 5 more stars. But yeah, like I said, this was the longest star to obtain, I think. So everything else after this should pretty much be a breeze. Oh, look at that. We're almost at 800. We only need 1,000 stars, or star bits, and then we'll be able to feed that hungry Luma. So let's go back to Toy Time Galaxy and see what the next star is. One of these are going to be a Hungry Luma star. And there is a Comet star, which I don't remember what it is. Mario Meets Mario. This is one of the easiest stars to get. I actually like this one a lot. When I first played it, I was a little like scared of doing it, but when you get there, it's really easy. Super easy, actually. And it's really quick to do. So I'm pretty excited for it. Whee! Look at that, it's a train. It is a train. There's Mario. See him? That's me. Mario, you're gonna meet yourself. How awesome is that, Mario? You know, speaking of meeting yourself, I've been thinking about something like this for a long time now. Like, what if, like, there are 2 different things that actually I want to talk about since we're on this subject. They don't necessarily relate to one another, but I guess in a sense they kind of do. Well, actually, no, they don't. They're completely opposites. But essentially, what I'm trying to say is, what if you could go back in time and meet yourself? Would you do that? Or what if you can have, like, future you come to you and tell you pretty much everything that's gonna happen in the future? Would you allow that to happen? Because, you know, when you think about it, like, things could be so much different if you knew the outcome of things. Like, for example, if you knew that you were gonna end up with this person in the future, what would bother? Well, you know, you wouldn't really waste your time dating or whatever this person if that's someone you already knew you were gonna end up with. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. My nunchuck! Come on, nunchuck! The fact that my nunchuck is broken is preventing me from being able to ground pound properly, but I'm gonna hit him. There we go. There we go. We got our 3 lives back. But what else? If you could go back, like, for example, like, there's actually a machine that allows you to just, it literally tells you what kind of diseases you'll get in the future, if you'll get any diseases, like, for example, like cancer of some kind, or if you'll have high blood pressure, or if you'll get like diabetes, or just any kind of disease that naturally kills people. There's a machine that allows you to, that like reads you and tells you whether or not you're gonna get sick off of anything in the future. So it's a good machine in the sense that it helps you prevent certain things, like, for example, diabetes or high blood pressure, because then you can maintain a really good, healthy, I guess, kind of diet, and you'll be able to prevent yourself from getting something like diabetes or high blood pressure. But there's also, like, there's that, like, factor of, like, now you know you're gonna get this, so you're just gonna be worried forever. Like, fortune tellers. I never really understood why people would go to fortune tellers. Like, what if those fortunes came true? Like, then you'd live the rest of, like, if somebody said, fortune teller was like, yeah, your death is gonna be the cause of a car crash. Then every single time you're in a car, you'll think, this might be the time I die. Like, my girlfriend was telling me how when she was younger, she went to a fortune, but I say younger as if she's like really old now, no, but when she was, like a while ago, she went to a fortune teller, and the fortune teller told her that her death would be falling off of a staircase. And in our apartment, we have this really, like, long staircase, you know, and if you fall off of it, you'll probably injure yourself really badly, or you'll hit your head hard enough that it'll actually kill you. So every single time she's walking down the stairs, I always fear that she might accidentally trip and fall and die because of that thing that she said. And even though like it might not be true, because I've also heard people who've went to fortune tellers and they've told them like this is something that's gonna happen in your life, and it's things that never actually happen. So not everything that a fortune teller will tell you is granted the truth, but still, like, why even take the chance? Because then you can't really be the same. Like for like that car thing I was talking about, like every time you get in a car you'll just think, what if I get in an accident now? I myself already like have like car anxiety in a sense. Like when I drive on like the highway, I get a little panicked because of just all these like accidents that I've seen and heard about in the past, and it's like, wow, I do not want that to happen to me. Like there's no way I'm gonna die, because like when you think about it, dying in a car accident could probably be one of the dumbest ways to die. And if anybody like has had anyone lose someone in a car accident, I am terribly sorry for that. I'm not trying to like make light of the subject. Like it's obviously something serious and it's something tragic and it's something that I don't wish upon anyone. But it's like there are so many other ways to die, as if dying is a good thing. No, there are so many other ways to like to prevent car accidents, I guess, and then yet people still die of car accidents. Like it's pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. But I need to grab this. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Get up there. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna spend a good chunk of time here unless do I just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh my lordy lord. Dude, that was close. That was really close. Okay, okay. I'm trying to think exactly what this is going to be all about, but I don't really remember much of this in particular star, but we're just gonna bounce. We're on like an orange cake right now. Whee! There we go. Mario, keep going round and round and round. As Selena Gomez always says, round and round. No! Mother sucker, come on! Come on, don't you dare do this to me, game. Not like this. Do I start here at least? Thank you. Yay. I'll take that. But yeah, this actually, I completely forgot about my second topic, which is something that I was reading about online. It was this girl who had terminal brain cancer. She was really young, and it's obviously really sad to hear stories like that, you know, with young people who, just sad in general. Like, cancer is just a really dumb thing. Like, for those of you guys who really don't understand what cancer is, essentially it's like when cells in your body mutate to where they're able to form and not regurgitate, but just regenerate on their own, and create different cells and multiply, and then they accumulate to the point where like it's just this big like cancer cell. And sometimes it's bad enough. Like, what makes cancer is the fact that it spreads. So cells that, you know, generate on their own and continue to build off of that one cell, essentially leads to, oh my goodness, come on! Why am I dying so much? This is unacceptable. I have so many one-ups, but yeah, it's still unacceptable for me to die this much. But it's good because I'm farming for more star bits. But essentially, like, it's like a cell that grows on its own without the other cells' command, and it just grows in one area, and it continues to grow to the point where it becomes a tumor, and then the tumor gets big and essentially destroys yourself from the inside. And what makes the tumor cancerous is the fact that it's able to spread to different areas on its own. Like, it'll actually spread to different parts of your body, as opposed to, you know, being a benign tumor which stays in one area. And the reason why I know so much about this is because my dad had a benign brain tumor like 10 years ago, and he recently had surgery for it because it came back again. So like I did my research, my fair share of research on tumors and cancers. But essentially what I'm trying to say is, like, this girl, she had brain cancer, and she raised a lot of, because like it was inoperable, it was terminal, meaning like either the tumors were too big or they were in places that prevented doctors to operate on them. So essentially she was screwed. She was going to die. There's nothing she could have done about it. And those are like the saddest things to hear about. And she was really young, that's the thing. So she still had her full life ahead of her. But what she ended up doing was she raised money. She got like this donation thing going on, and people donated to her, and she raised like I think $20,000. And essentially what she did with that money was she used it to freeze herself. And she froze herself so that way in the future people, like the people in the future could unfreeze her pretty much. By the time they find a cure for terminal cancer, she could become unfrozen and then continue to live the rest of her life. And when you think about it, it's like first of all, when you freeze yourself, it freezes everything inside you, including molecules, and it pretty much just everything inside you becomes liquid. So if you unfreeze something that's already frozen, like a human or like something like that, everything inside it pretty much becomes water. So the person will end up dying either way. But it's like she took that chance and risk that in hopes someone in the future will find a cure for cancer, as well as find a way to unfreeze, you know, frozen people. And not many people have done this kind of thing. Like, I was reading up on it, like not many people have done it, but there are quite a bit of people who have done it, and I guess they're waiting for the right time to be unfrozen in the future. And that's something like I was thinking about, like, you know, would I do that? Probably not. Like, I mean, as cool as it sounds, like, oh, you can live, like, you could essentially come back 100 or 200 years from now. It's pretty much what they're saying. But it's like, when you really think about it, it's like, okay, so you're coming back, let's say 100 years from now. By the time you're back, everyone you know will already be dead. Like, and it's really sad to think about. Like, they will already be dead. The world will be much different than it is now. And not only that, but oh my goodness, this is gonna be difficult to do. I guarantee you, it's gonna be very difficult to do. Oh jeez, can I grab this? Okay, so I have to work with this stupid ratchet power up. Ah, come on! Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Essentially, I'm supposed to ground pound him 3 times, and then he breaks. Okay. There we go. That's 2. One more hit, and he's instantly dead. And we're gonna have to use this thing to also reach for the star. Get it? Reach for the star. Never reach for anything less. Oh gosh. Dude, what was that? Oh my, he actually knocked me off of him. That is dumb. That is really dumb. I thought I had him there, but apparently not. I didn't even know he could electrify himself like that. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez, that was terrible. Woo! That is a very difficult star to obtain, just because it's a very tedious star to obtain. Whew, but I did it. Oh man. So now I have to go and I have to get this thing again to get the star, essentially. Oh man, this took up most of our time. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to do 6 stars in this episode, but now I'm not even sure if I'll be able to do it. Get the star, Mario! Oh my god, he's not gonna get oh my gosh. Okay, Mario, don't get the star. Don't get the star, it's okay. You don't have to get the star. There we go, finally! 5 minutes later, Mario decides he wants to get the star. That was a very difficult star to get. But, yeah, I was talking about something. I don't even remember. I was talking about, oh, if you froze yourself, would you want to do that and come back in the future? You know, as I was saying, I probably wouldn't for multiple reasons, just because, you know, like 100 years from now, or not even just 100, let's say like 500, let's do something like, because if you're gonna freeze yourself, there's really no point coming back 100 years from now. You don't want to like come back when the world's actually different. So 500 years from now, everybody you know and loved will be gone. So, and technology and everything will be so much more different, and it's just like when you think about it, like the food that we eat, like it might be so much different to where like your stomach isn't adapt to it. And like, I don't know, I just think being frozen for that long of a period of time isn't even good for you. Like when in Avatar The Last Airbender, when Aang was frozen, he was frozen for 100 years. So when he came out of that iceberg, he was still technically 12 years old. But in reality, he was actually 112 years old. No! No, 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 no. Oh man, I screwed myself up big time. The problem about this star is one major thing. The fact that you can't obtain 50 star bits from that area. Like, star bits don't actually spawn. So I think they actually purposely do that, so you have to go around at least once on the train to be able to obtain those star bits from a distance. And that's the only way that I know of to do it, because when I tried doing the star multiple times, literally they wouldn't give me star bits, and you need 50 of them to feed the hungry Luma. So I'm actually kind of hoping it works. If I can grab, see, I want to grab those ones is what I'm trying to do. I want to grab these little star bits over there. But as I was saying, like when Aang was frozen, he came back and he looked healthy and everything. Like it didn't really look like anything was wrong with him. And that was not the case, because, you know, granted he was healthy throughout all of Avatar. The only thing, oh no, get out, there we go. But in Legend of Korra, it actually says how he died early. Like when you think about it, Korra grew up in like usually right after the Avatar dies, the new Avatar is born. So Korra is already an adult, and Katara was still living, meaning Aang died at a pretty young age. And when you read about it online, the creators of Avatar were like saying that how he died was because he died of like complications. He died at like at the age of 60. Technically, he would have been like 160 years old, and the reasons for that was because of complications he had from old age, I guess, or being frozen in the iceberg for so long. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get more star bits. Oh, there's one. Yes, thank you. They fell. I don't know what happened to these star bits. Like as soon as they hit the ground, they just disappear. But yeah, that was it. Yeah. Oh, they disappear like right there because they hit that and then they like melt or something. But back to my story. Who's to say like you live or you get out of being frozen for that long? Who's to say like you're not gonna have any complications from being frozen for such a long period of time, you know? Something that you don't really want to risk, I guess, or take. Hey, you! Yeah, you got any tasty star bits? Yeah, shut up. I hate this thing. I know you need 50. There we go. Alright, I just realized I'm gonna die. That is not good. I'm gonna die. How? I'm doing so bad today. It's like when I play and commentate at the same time, it's just the worst to maintain really good gameplay. Something I always say. But nonetheless, here is the island that I'm supposed to be on. It's a pretty easy star to get, you know, granted that I don't get hit, which I kind of foresee happening. More star bits, not really what I wanted, but I want coins. Anything here that will give me coins would be much appreciated. I really don't think there are any places to get coins, so I think I might just kill myself to avoid dying, essentially. Oh, please be coins. Was that coins? Star bits. Gosh darn it! Well, that stinks, because now I'm gonna die. Guaranteed, I'm gonna get all the way to the end of this. Oh, there's a coin. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even realize that coins existed on these things, but apparently they do. So, as you guys are already aware, the idea here is to try to hit all of these panels and switch them from blue to yellow. And I'm pretty sure the second star, or the cosmic, the orbit star, is the same thing as this, except everything. It's a fast foe star, I guess. Fast foe comet, where all the foes will be moving really fast. So you have to wait. Oh, what? He doesn't do that, but yeah, he did. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna avoid that from happening again. Okay, up back here. There we go. We did it. We have to just hit the rest of these things and we'll be golden. Okay, okay, go, 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 Mario, faster. Whee! There we go. Uh-oh, there we go. Where are the rest? I think they're gonna be up on top. Uh-oh. Okay. Over here. There we go. I have to be careful now. Uh-oh. There we go. 1, 2. Ooh, good thing they don't make this star where you have to do it without, like, losing any health. Oh, I did get hit. Wow. I didn't even notice that, but apparently it happened. I did, in fact, lose some health by getting hit there. Is this it? The last one. In fact, it was. The cool thing is, at least after you activate all of these and make them yellow, yeah, yellow, from blue to yellow, the thing itself, those things freeze, so you don't have to worry about them hitting you, essentially is the idea. But yeah, we did it! There's the star! It's right over here. Whee! We grab this. Thank you, Mario. Cooperation is key. What I think this galaxy is, it's like a big house of toys in space. Toy Time Galaxy, everyone. That's exactly what it is. Now let's see how many star bits I have. I should have a decent number of star bits right now. Yes, 1,090. Exactly the amount I didn't need. I needed 1,000, but I have 90 extra star bits to, I guess, help me over for the next Hungry Luma mission. I think from here on out, what I'm gonna have to do, at least for the next couple Hungry Luma missions, is I'm gonna have to start farming. Oh my god, that would happen to me! That would happen! That freaking would happen! Alright, there we go. Whew. I don't know why I fell. This was my stupid nunchuck. Always interfering. But yeah, hey, look at this guy. If you talk to him, he'll tell you he wants 1,000 star bits. Something that seems easy enough to do, but it's just sad letting go of all of those star bits. It really is. But that's okay. I think the most Luma, like as I said, it goes up by 200 every time, and I think the most star bits the Luma's gonna ask for at the very end of the game is gonna be like 1,600. So when you think about it logically, it's not that bad. Like 1,600 star bits. Whoa! Look at that! Oh my god! Look at that island. I'm not even gonna say what that looks like. I'll let you guys interpret it that in your little heads. It looks like dog food. That's what it looks like. Choosing a favorite snack. Sand Spiral Galaxy. This is a fun galaxy to play. It's actually something that I might have to redo. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. I died. I did. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I'm saying I'm gonna have to probably end up doing this galaxy multiple times is because it is somewhat of a challenging star to obtain. As you can see, they give you 2 kinds of power-ups: the Mario Boot power-up as well as the B Mario power-up. And there's benefits, there's pros and cons to using both of these power-ups. Like for example, using the B Mario power-up, you can fly through these little lights. And that's pretty much it. The boos will still attack you, so will Kamek. Using the Boo power-up, the pros are Kamek won't attack you, and you can get through this probably a little bit easier, but the con is the boos find a sudden attraction towards you because they're kind of weird like that. They like Mario, Boo Mario, I guess. I mean, if they find Mario if they find Boo Mario attractive, doesn't that mean they'd find like Mario attractive? I don't know, that's... Oh my god. Okay, I died. Unfortunately, I did. I guess I was being a little too impatient with this star. But the idea is to run over there like this. If you hit all of these spike things, you can actually chain them and get lots of lives from it, I think. Either that or star bits. I've never tried it, but I get the idea and the concept of what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so you can use your star, and there's multiple stars lying around, obviously, but you use your star, and then that way you could get lots of lives or star bits, whatever it is. Maybe they're trying to make up for the lost star bits that we have. I don't know. Either way, we obtained that star, and we have one last star that we need to do to wrap up Toy Time Galaxy, which is a star that we've already done. So I think we should actually be able to speed through it quickly. And yeah, that means you guys get 6 stars in this episode. I mean, it's a pretty long episode, and that's only because like some of the stars in this episode took us forever to get. Like the very first star, oh, that was a long star. So yeah, I was gonna wait for this thing to come around. I'm like, why am I going back up there? There's nothing there for me. I need to make our way into the engine room again. But hey, it's back. Fast folk. I think you're supposed to do it like this, not Toy Time first, but you're supposed to do Gold Leaf Galaxy first and then Toy Time, because the orbit star should like spawn immediately after you complete all of the stars in the galaxy. Not wait until you do another random star and then the orbit star will come back. Because if I leave this galaxy, I'm done with this galaxy for good. You know, I'm not waiting for no more orbit stars. But yeah, Fast Foes of Toy Time. That is the star on the list. And essentially, just the enemies here move much faster than they originally did when we first did this star. So, I mean, it's not going to be hard. It's going to require patience from me. And that's a bad thing, because I am kind of impatient when it comes to certain things. Like, when I order something off of Amazon, I don't want to wait. Even though I get like free Prime shipping and it will be there in like a day, it's like, I don't want to wait a day, I want it now. But that's just how I guess people are. I mean, it's like, and the sad thing is like, I get the thing and it's just like, okay, I got it now. What is there to do with this thing? It's like, I don't really use it like I thought I would. But I guess it's just how people are. It's like the nature of people. I'm gonna wait here. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Woo! Woo, man! That was insane. Like, I try to refrain from doing long jumps, and that's because my nunchuck is broken, but I should probably reconsider that, because, oh god. Oh my lord. Without long jumps, I am totally screwed. But we did it! We did it! We did it! We got rid of the hard part. It's just these massing, thwomping thwomps. Womps. What are they? Like wallops, womps, thwomps. I mean, there's so many kinds. It's the point where I can't even keep up anymore. I guess they're kind of classified as thwomps, right? Oh, I got hit? Okay, I didn't even see that happen, but sure, game. Count that as a hit, because I totally was aware of the fact that I was getting hit like that. Like, seriously. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, it didn't attack me. Thank you. Thank you, baby Jesus, for letting that not attack me. I gotta go quick, don't I? Oh, God! Come on! That stupid block in the way! Oh my god, I got clipped into the spike, and I guess it was just, it glitched out to the point where like Mario was thinking he was still getting hit by it, even though he technically was. I'm surprised that I'm not dead, because I should be dead right now, but I'm not. I'm not gonna complain about that, but dude, I'm just gonna get out of here so I can get my star. And yeah, we are done with Toy Time Galaxy. We are done with this glorious galaxy. It was a fun galaxy, but never again. Nope. If I don't have to play it, I'm not gonna play it, you know? That's my motto. If it don't need to be played, then don't play it. Anyways, that will pretty much conclude today's episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Remember, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Make sure you answer the comment question of the day, which is, what is your New Year's resolution? Because I'm very much intrigued. So that way I could steal some. I'm just kidding. It's not, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.